Hello guys, this is me from Easy Tricks. I'm here again with a new chapter and the name of the chapter is Algebraic Expressions and Identities. So what is an expression? Let's say if I write 4x plus y. So this we will call it as expression. Now expression is what? Expression is a group of terms that is associated with addition or subtraction. Now what are terms? So now what are terms? Let's say 4x and y are terms. Now how do you get to know that 4x and y is a term? Now a number that is before a sign and after a sign is called as terms. Now let's come to the next topic, that is equation. See, if I take again the expression that is 4x plus y, and if I add equals to sign in it and equals to 7, so this will be called as equation. Now what is the difference between expression and equation? Expression can have any sign, but equation has only equals to sign. So now let's move to the next topic, that is terms. Now terms are also classified in two types. First is like term and second is unlike term. Like terms are terms that have the same literal value, and unlike terms are terms that does not have a same literal value. Means the terms that have the same variables is called as like terms, and the terms that does not have a same variable is called as unlike terms. Let's say if I write 2xy plus 3yx. So these are like terms. Now you might be thinking that yx and xy are different. Yes, they are different, but the variable should be same if they are in any order. So this will be the like term because these have the same variable. Let's see, xy is here also and here also. It means that this is a like term. And if I write 4xy plus 3xy square. So this is not a like term because the variables are different. So this was like term and unlike term. Now let's move to the next topic. Now our next topic is algebraic expressions. Now algebraic expressions are also categorized into three types. First one is monomial, second one is binomial, and the third one is trinomial. Now what is monomial? Monomial is an expression that has only one term. Let's say if I write 2xy. So this is an expression with only one term. Now what is binomial? Binomial is an expression that has two terms. Let's say if I write 3xyz plus 2xy. So in this expression there are two terms. First term, second term. It means that this is binomial. And the third is trinomial. Now what is trinomial? Trinomial is an expression that has three terms. Let's say if I write 3xyz square plus 2yz square plus 3xy. So in this expression there are three terms. 1, 2, 3. It means that this is trinomial. Now I will tell you a trick that how will you learn this. Like monomial is an expression that has one term. So in the word monomial there is a small word that is mono. and mono means one. Okay, so monomial is the expression that has one term. Next is binomial. Now what is binomial? Binomial is expression that has two terms. Now how will you learn this? Now in the word binomial, there is a word that is bi, and bi means two. Now next is trinomial. So trinomial has a word that is tri, and tri means three. Okay, and tri also means that is tricolor, and tricolor has three colors. It means that trinomial is the expression that has three terms. What is the difference between coefficients and constants? Let's say if I write a term that is, let's say if I write an expression that is 4x plus y, and somebody asks you that what is the coefficient of 4x plus y. So what will be your answer? Now let us understand that what is coefficient. Coefficient means numerical value. And what is numerical value? Numerical value is the number of a variable. Okay, let's say 4x. The number of this variable is 4. So the coefficient of 4x plus y is 4, and one more coefficient is there, that is 1. Now how 1? Now there is a variable that is y. Now let's see that if a variable has no number with it, it is considered as 1. So what is the coefficient of expression 4x plus y? It is 4 and 1. Now what is constant? Let's say I'm writing 4x plus 3. Now somebody asks you that what is the constant of 4x plus 3. Now constant is a thing that is without a variable, that is with also a number, that is, but a condition is there, and that condition is that it should be without a variable. So this is with x variable, it means that this is not a constant, this is a number without a variable. So what is the constant of 4x plus 3 expression? It is 3. Now what is the major difference between coefficients and constants? Coefficients are the numbers with the variable, and constant are numbers without the variable. So now let's move to our next topic, factors. Now if I write expression that is 4x plus y, and somebody asks you that what is the factor of 4x plus y. So the factors of 4x plus y will be 4 and x. Now how will you get to know that this is a expression or factor of 4x? So now how do you get 4x? You get 4x by multiplying 4 into x equal to 4x. So these are the factors of 4x. Now what is the factor of y? Y itself and 1. Now why? Because y into 1 is equal to y. It says that identify monomial, binomial or trinomial. So let's see the first part. First part is 2x square plus 5xy. So as you can see that there are two terms in this expression, and the expression that consists of two terms is binomial. So this expression will be binomial. Now second part is 3a plus b plus 2. Now as you can see that there are three terms in this expression, and trinomial is the only expression that has only three terms. It means that this expression is trinomial. Now let's move to the third part. See, this expression is also having 3 terms. It means that this is trinomial. Now fourth part is 5xyz. Now as you can see that there are 1 term only in this expression. It means that this expression is monomial. Next, fifth part is 23. So this is the expression with 1 term. It means that this is monomial. Now let's do our next part, that is 6th part. That is 2x minus 7. It means that this expression is having 2 terms. It means that this is binomial. Now let's do the 7th part. Xy square plus 3xy plus x square y. It means that there are 3 terms in this expression, and the expression that has 3 terms are classified as trinomial. So question number 2 is identify the terms and coefficients. In this question it is saying that here are some parts and you have to take out the terms and coefficients of the same. So your first part says that 3a square plus a plus 2. So if you have noticed, in this expression there are 3 terms. 1, 2, 3. So what will you write? 3a square, comma a square and 2. And what will be the coefficient of the same? Now you have to write the numbers of these. 3, 1 and 2. Why have I wrote 1? Because if a variable is alone, it means that it is considered as 1. Now let's move to the next part, that is 4x square y square minus 4x square y square z square plus z square. So there are 3 terms in this expression. 1, 2, 3. Now what will you write? 4x square y square comma minus 4x square y square z square and z square. So now why have I put minus sign before it? Because this term 4x square y square z square has a sign with it, that is minus, and the same we will note down here also. So now what is the coefficient of the same part? The coefficient will be 4 comma minus 4 comma 1. Now let's move to the third part, that is 3 minus PQ minus QR minus RP. So there are 4 terms in this expression. 1, 2, 3, 4. Means 3 comma PQ minus PQ comma minus QR comma RP. So what will be the coefficient of the same? The coefficients will be 3 comma, it will be minus 1 comma minus 1 and minus 1. Okay. Now our fourth part is a upon 3 plus b upon 7 minus ab. So there are 3 terms in this expression. 1, 2, 3. So how will you write it? A upon 3 comma b upon 7 comma minus ab. Now comes the turn for the coefficients. Now how will you write its coefficients? Now if you have noticed the equation is in a fraction, and fraction has its numerator and denominator. We want the number form of numerator and denominator. So the denominator is 3 with us, but the variable is numerator. But we don't want the numerator as variable. So we will put 1 upon 3. Here we will also do the same, comma 1 upon 7, comma this will be minus 1. So guys, this was all about our today's video. We will continue the same assignment in our upcoming videos. So bye bye.